listening in on that is Amanda Vilakazi, a criminal law expert, and she joins us to weigh in on the day's developments. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time this afternoon. Perhaps let's start with the issue of the legal representative of Thabo Bester, one of them being subject himself to a criminal case or to a legal case. And so what checks and balances are there before a legal representative is actually contracted to represent somebody just on their own background?
Okay, so good afternoon to you and your listeners or your viewers. I guess it's a personal choice of the particular person who has been arrested. If I decide that I want to use the services of a certain lawyer because of maybe their experience in law or how they execute their mandate in court, really all you need to check is the fact that they are an attorney or an advocate in good standing with the Legal Practice Council. Any other thing really shouldn't matter or shouldn't influence your decision when you want him to appear for you. And also we should take into account that a person is innocent until proven guilty, therefore meaning that we cannot say that this attorney who is a subject of a criminal matter is a criminal since he hasn't been found guilty yet. Thank you.
The NPA says the changes in legal representatives around this case, more so today with the Thabo Bester matter, has no bearing on the case. He also Paladi Shuping mentioned that he's worried about the delays. Is this something that indeed should pose as a worry?
Yeah, the delays, I mean, when you appoint a new legal practitioner, you still have to consult with them. You still have to come back to court and see if he's not ready. They might ask for another postponement. So it may have a bearing on the NPA case with regard to the delays, but not the content thereof.
Speaking of the content thereof, as you would have heard from our reporter Linda Nisi, talking about the police needing to do more investigations and tracing and tracking the monies before arresting people and actually charging them and having bail appearances. How does it work? Does that not take precedence so that in matters such as these, then cases are not delayed where investigations are still being done?
Ideally, it should. Investigators should in fact investigate their cases before and make sure that the investigations are finalized before they could execute an arrest. But it is not something that is legislated to say investigate first and arrest. When you have a reasonable suspicion or a belief that someone is committing a crime now or has committed a crime, police officers have a right to arrest that person. So, and do their investigation as and when the matter continues. However, ideally, we would like for them to first investigate and then prosecute. This would assist us a lot in these delays and lots of postponements that we're experiencing.
And with that, given the magnitude of the case, do you foresee that we're in for the long haul where this is concerned?
Taking into account that we already have 9 accused, yes, it might take us years to finalize this matter.
Amanda Vilakazi is a criminal law expert. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon.